McConnell off the screen. Spurs crash the boards, and Patty Mills comes out of there with it. Kicks it off to Dāvis. Danny drills it! Bertans knocks down the jumper. The Spurs get the three, the Sixers get a timeout.
Excellent job there by Patty in the open court. Forcing the issue, Dāvis running to that left wing. And when he lets it fly like that, you know it's good.
3 of 5 from deep. DeRozan nearly tied up, out to Dāvis. He attacks, feeds, and Pirtle finishes.
Oh, what a beautiful pass there from Dāvis Bertāns. That's what I talk about with Dāvis all the time. He's more than just a three-point shooter. I'd like to see a lot more of that out of him. This is a very clever pass. Looks like he's going to go all the way to the bucket. Drops it off nicely to Jakob, who throws it down.
Shit of the game was a nice passing.
Well, Dāvis just beats his man on the perimeter. And how about that little nifty bounce pass to Jakob Pirtle, who just has a knack for, getting in the right space.
Season. And Redick comes off the screen. On the glass, it's Muscala. Back to Embiid. Rebound to Bertans. DeRozan with 11. 1:25 to go first period. DeRozan fouled here. And one, yes. On the shot
he was on fire. Just didn't get those shots there in the second half.
Redick. McConnell back to Embiid. Dāvis launching it. No, Marco hit a screen from Pirtle. Bryn in the paint. Looking, and Dāvis comes up firing. Why not? Bertans staying up all night, helping being a father.
That's right.
Doesn't bother him.
Feeding the baby.
That's right.
He's doing all right. He's feeding the bucket right now. I love what he's doing. He's playing aggressively. He can backdoor there. And it's a great pass right on the money.
Dāvis is fouled. They're going to look at it for a 3 or 2. He is going to the line regardless.
Well, now that he's got that 3-ball going, you have a defender. Here's the alley-oop by Jimmy Butler right over the top. But now that Dāvis has that 3-ball going, it's really close. Foot might have been on the line. Now that's the time to start throwing the ball fake.
You're looking at Trey Maddox. He's joined by John Butler and Scott Foster as the officials here tonight. 10:28 to go in the second quarter. And Methodist Healthcare Replay Center says it's good news. Dāvis will go to the line. 89.5% on the year.
Dāvis making his presence felt early on in this game. You gotta love it. You need a few more guys to come along for the ride if you expect to win this ball game. I talked about it earlier. You want our big three to match theirs, but then the bench has got to beat their bench, plain and simple.
Yeah, that first quarter, DeRozan was terrific with 14. Aldridge limited to just 4.5 minutes as he comes back now. LA picked up 2 fouls. Did score 4 points while he was in. As Dāvis continues to give him a lift off the bench, making it 36-35, hitting all 3. And Dāvis Bertāns now with 9 on the night. Need double team there. Rudy Gay took it away. Bertāns back to Gay. Oh, mama! Spurs by 10.
That's smart basketball in the open court. Dāvis not trying to do too much with it. Beautiful give and go between Dāvis and Rudy Gay. And you see the results. Outstanding effort by our guys on the defensive end, turning it into offense.
Gay the steal and the dunk. And Simmons answers with a slam of his own.
Ouch. Simple give and go in the open court. Starts with defense. Rudy coming up with the steal. Gives it to Dāvis. Right back to him. That's how you play to gather it in.
Kicks it out. Dāvis Bertāns. Count that, baby! He drills another triple. Spurs by 11.
Dāvis' shot looks awfully sharp tonight. It looks like every time he releases it, it's going in. It's just beautiful rotation. Great find there from DeMar DeRozan after he left the defense.
Dāvis with a dozen, 3 of 4 from deep.
Into the front court.
2.8 to
don't
go.
Throw it backwards. Oh, he traveled.
Dāvis took a step.
You can't take a step on a violation. You have to keep your feet set, just like if you're out on the court, and you can't slide like that on the main.
Aldridge. Dāvis goes and gets it himself. In LA with 14 and 4 rebounds.
Yeah, I mean, LA's a proud guy. He wants to go out there and show the youngster that he's not ready to take over just yet.
Dāvis the steal. DeRozan against Butler. Set him up nicely.
But still like DeMar, he's 6 or 8 feet away from the bucket there. He set himself up nicely with that dribble penetration. Just a little fake handoff is what he got the defense on, and finds himself in a wide open lane to the rim. With just a smart play there from Jakob Poeltl.
And they're in. Walks to the free throw line with the Spurs getting a pair and 24 seconds remaining here in this third quarter. Dāvis misses this one. He helped bring the Spurs along in this first half play. He came in, hit a couple of threes, and then got a three-point play, being fouled on 3 when he hit 3 free throws. And that Simmons inside Muscala. Poked away, and Bertans comes up with a rebound. Good scrambling moves. Dāvis inside. LA against Joel Embiid. Slides it into Bertans for an easy 2. Oh, LaMarcus with the assist. Very slick.
How about that? Dāvis doing a nice job moving without the basketball. He's showing you pretty much everything tonight. 3 balls, beautiful passes. That time he's moving well without the ball. And looked like he's going to set a screen. Just got a little clever on J.J. Redick. Slips that screen right there. Leaves 2 defenders in his wake. And Dāvis with an easy